Alright, now I'm back with another review for you guys, and this time we got Marvel Legends Avalanche. As you can see, I found them at Ross, but before we even get into talking about the packaging, it does look good. No seismic accessories or anything, like, I just feel like it would have been so easy. Like, in the packaging, maybe it wouldn't have fit, but I feel like you could have maybe just put it behind him or something. Like, it could have been built off of Havoc's effects or something, maybe. I don't know. Or, I can't remember his name. There's a dude from Batman Beyond, Shriek. Like, accessories similar to his that go on his hands, especially with the way these hands are made, would have been perfect. But, anyway, sorry. But, yeah, I like the background. It's like the purple, kind of makes the blue pop. But you got a small little bio on him. You got everyone else in the wave. I really want Spiral. She is, I don't want to say a grail necessarily, but she would be really cool to have. But, yeah, let's get into him. Alright, and here he is out of package, and first thing, I really was messing with the head articulation. I thought he had, like, no articulation in his head, and he does. I thought he was just on, like, a ball peg or something, but it was just a little bit stiff. He could go up a little bit higher, though, especially for what his abilities are, and getting him into a position he would be using his abilities, but I'll probably show you that. Yeah, I'll show you guys later. But, yeah, get a little bit of turn. Doesn't really get any tilt, honestly. I think he... I don't want to push that any harder, but I feel like it should go higher. Yeah, it's a little less than a T-pose. Not really. That's not bad, but not great. Could be better. His bicep is a little loose now. I'll probably fix that, though. It's whatever. I actually didn't mess with his joints at all. Yeah, he gets about right there, maybe a little bit more than 45, and it's because his, I don't call them bracers or gauntlets, they kind of block him from going any higher, but it is what it is. He's got a decent crunch. I, again, feel like that could be better. He can go back pretty decent. I feel like he goes back further than he does forward, which, again, for his abilities and how he would use them, he really needs to crunch forward. Something I noticed when I saw him in store, though, I could already tell just by looking at him, he has a really good kick. And, of course, the specific reason I would assume they made it like that is so it's easier to get him into certain crouching positions, but we'll see how that works out. And, you know, he's got the thigh twist, of course. I'm betting he's got a good kick. I wouldn't see why he wouldn't. Bend more. Do the thing. Yeah, he's got a pretty good kick. It's not bad at all. He actually also has a twist down here. I think it's a twist unless I'm breaking him right now. Yeah, he has a twist right here, but it is kind of impeded by his calves. But it does give you a little bit of something. And then he's got a nice... It goes back pretty far. You get almost nothing forward, though, which is just crazy to me. Again, for the same reasons I've been knocking a lot of his articulation for what his abilities are and how he would use them. You kind of need his feet to go forward to look more natural, but whatever. Yeah. I don't think there's really any paint on this dude besides on his face, which the face underneath, I know I've seen some people rag on it. I don't think it's that bad, personally, but it's more of a just static face, but he does have kind of an almost like mean look to his face, in my opinion. But I was also hoping maybe his helmet would come off. It does not. But yeah, he looks alright. He could definitely be better. I'm sorry to just continue to rag on this figure. These are the hands he comes with, which aren't the worst, but I feel like a flat hand to like palm down on the ground would look a lot better. But I don't know what they're thinking, but let's get some scaling on him. Here he is with Siren. Here he is with Executioner. Here he is with Darwin. Here he is with Wild Child. Here he is with Vulcan. Here he is with Sabretooth. I'm sure they're great friends. And here he is with Maggot. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure someone could get him in a better looking pose, but that's about as best as I could do to get him in like something similar to what he's doing on the package, but I don't know. I know figure making, like companies and stuff, is not necessarily about the love of it, but like he feels like a figure there was not a lot of love put into. Like very simple things I feel like could have made him a little bit better, but overall I don't regret picking him up. He looks pretty cool, and honestly he does that pose better than I thought he would. But yeah, if you see him at Ross, I definitely recommend picking him up, but do not get him at retail. But I think that'll be it.